On this week's episode, we're going to be talking about dwelling is for douchebags, the two-strike rule, and how individuals can be too smart for their own good. Is that a real thing? Yes, it's a real thing. First small business tip. What we're going to be talking about is dwelling is for douchebags. We're going to keep this simple, light, plain. You're going to get rejected. We've talked about this a million times. You're going to get shit on. You're going to get spit on. There's going to be a lot of molestation that happens within small business, mentally. If you dwell about it, you're an idiot because you're being inefficient. And what do we talk about within the first 5 episodes? Efficiency matters. And it's a 101 rule, so never forget it. You dwelling is inefficient. Something happens negative, learn from it, pocket the mistake, solve it, improve it, and move on. Whatever has happened has happened. You can't go back in the past and change anything that's happened. So being discouraged by an event that's already occurred is pretty stupid. Letting it occupy more of your mental space is going against mental RAM. Go against mental RAM, can't add in new ideas. Can't add in new ideas, can't expand. Can't expand, can't make money. It's a pretty simple equation. Second small business tip, two-strike rule. So we've been talking a lot about management within the past couple episodes. And the two-strike rule is kind of something that is unique to me because it's not 3 strikes, which is what everyone else does. Two-strike rule, what I mean by that is within small business and startup, there's a lot of people that I've worked with that are my age that have specialized skills. A lot of these people, like I told you, one of the difficulties in forming the team is finding people that are resilient and trustworthy enough to where you can work with them on a regular basis. Now, the two-strike rule applies to individuals that I really give everyone a chance in terms of you want to do something for me, all right, I can use your skills in some manner. But if you disappoint me in terms of deliverables 2 times in a row, it's a wrap. There's not going to be a 3rd time. Now, this rule is worked out for me great in the future, and it's actually pretty good in terms of the relationship between me and the individual that I'm approaching, because they know if they f up one time big, a lot of the people that I'm working with right now have f up one time big. And the reason they come back is because they know I didn't care that they f up one time big. I'm still open to it because I've had the 2-strike rule. So if they f up again though, then it's a wrap. Maybe apply it to your own management, maybe not. I don't really care. I'm just letting you guys know that, well, I'm actually letting all the viewers know. If you guys have any specialized skills, reach out to me. 2 strikes, we'll get it going. Third small business tip, and actually this coincides with the 2-strike rule, is that 2-strike rule, basically I have kind of gone against it a little bit just because that's the way I am. Well, not that's the way I am. Look, alright, this is gonna sound cold. Any individual that I'm friends with right now is an individual that provides added value to my holistic operation, to be frank. And a lot of my friends, I have a lot of, see, you color my skin is brown. I have a lot of brown friends. So I'm Muslim from Pakistan, grew up with them since I was a kid. You guys know the situation with that essentially. The point is this, a lot of them have very specialized skills that I can take advantage of essentially in a mutually beneficial way. So I have gone against this 2-strike rule with those friends, and I have noticed that there are individuals that are too smart for their own good. And how do I come to this conclusion is because there are 2 specific individuals in my head right now. Obviously not going to name any names, but they are individuals that are extremely intelligent. I have offered them a ridiculous amount of opportunities. They have not come through, and the reason that they have not come through, which I have noticed after a lot of observing, is the fact that they are afraid to make mistakes. Because they think they're so smart that they're gonna nail it on the first try and they're gonna get to where they wanna be without f***ing up. That's ridiculously ignorant. Because, look, too smart for your own good, everyone needs to understand and realize that, is no one knows what the f*** they're getting themselves into until they're in it. Really, it's a blessing that you're dumb enough to be smart enough to make mistakes. Do not ever forget that. That's that. Swami says, episode 12. Next week's episode, we're going to be talking about, in episode 13, HR testing strategies, working smart and working hard, and pushing people until their pipes burst.